Hello. I want to tell you how I began investing in the stock market and how I've made a lot of money doing so. I started investing in stocks the way that many of you probably started, with a 401k. With my 401k index fund, I was able to steadily increase my net worth as the years went by. However, I had also heard rumors that there were a couple of super investors who were getting even better returns. This made me curious, and I decided to investigate. I discovered that these two investors were Peter Lynch, who managed the Magellan Fund, along with the famous investor Warren Buffett. I found books on these two investors and I started reading. Buffett's and Lynch's approach seemed fairly simple. It involved buying stock in companies with strong earnings records and also buying these stocks at reasonable prices. The two investors also stressed patience. They insisted that being successful required owning stocks for the long run, sometimes years, long enough to give the stocks time to appreciate. I could have begun investing on my own right there, but I was doing well with my index fund and I was quite happy. So I decided to continue on the way I had. Then came the stock market crash in late 2008 and the Great Recession. The value of my 401k suddenly plummeted to half its former value. It was during this time of reflection that I decided to break out on my own. I opened an online trading account and began moving money from my 401k into my own stock picks. Stocks like Buffalo Wild Wings, Chipotle Mexican Grill, Ford Motor Company, and Panera Bread. As the stock market began to rise in the spring of 2009, my new stock picks were doing great. They were even outperforming the S&P. For the entire year of 2009, I managed a total stock gain of 75% compared to the S&P's 27%. The following year, I was again rewarded with a 55% gain. While the 11 years since haven't been quite as productive, I've still managed a total return of 29% versus the S&P's 16%. In the future, I will be giving my stock picks year by year on this channel, beginning in 2022. In my video called Investing for Safety and Maximum Return, I will discuss some important points that you should consider in making your own stock picks.